Hello everyone, this is Lizardo Neo and welcome to the first Last Castle Champion Spotlight, featuring the Knight. The Knight can be described as a tanky melee fighter, however he is not slow. Regarding his stats, he has lots of life and damage. As a result from that, the Knight is exceeding at guarding the other players and stealing for them. When playing as the Knight, you will probably do the most kills from your team, but also get the most hits from the enemy units. He additionally has excellent stun abilities, giving him strong tank characteristics. But what are his advantages and disadvantages? How exactly is he being played? What are his duties and what is he known for? Well, since he is a melee fighter unlike the other champions, the Knight has to be careful and never do reckless acts like jumping right into a huge enemy crowd. He is supposed to tank, so that the mage and the archer can deal damage as well. In order to keep himself alive longer, he can stun enemies in several ways, and also escape pretty fast, so he doesn't depend too much on the mage's heal spell. But now, let's see what abilities the Knight has and what he is capable of doing. The Stomp, which is the Knight's first ability, will simply deal a lot of damage to all enemies standing near to him. Don't forget, this ability deals double damage to enemies who are frozen by the Archer's Frost Flask ability. The Stunning Hit sub-skill will additionally stun all foes that are hit by the Stomp. That's a long-range stun with a nice area of effect. Burning Wave causes that enemies touched by the Stomp will lit on fire, which is dealing damage to them over time. The Mighty Dash, the Knight's second ability, will make the Knight dash quickly in the direction you selected, dealing damage to all enemies standing in his way. With a heavy hit, the dash will also stun foes. Note, this is the Knight's second stun. Afterburner gives you a movement speed buff after the use of a dash ability. This helps you to escape out of large hordes of enemies. Rage, his third and last ability, will give your Knight a temporary damage boost. Fast recovery will also heal him during that temporary buff. Berserk is going to increase your damage by even more, but you will lose life after every use. Fast recovery can heal that, but that will take a little time. Whenever I see a wave approaching the castle, I use Rage in order to prepare for battle. With my damage boost activated, I charge at the enemies with Dash, stunning them immediately. As soon as I'm surrounded by them, I use my Stomp, hitting and stunning even more, taking the ranged skeletons out. Later, another group is coming towards me, but this time I have much less mana. I use my dash to stun. I take out the rest just with my attack damage. I finally can activate Rage again, helping me to take out the ranged units quicker. After that is done, I fall back a bit to let my mana regenerate, so that I can use my Stomp on the melee enemies. Whenever my life is getting low, I can use my dash to escape and come back anytime to take the rest out. At the end of a battle, I use Rage again to heal myself in order to prepare for the next wave. Later, we're getting in a teamfight on the other lane. I stun my enemies to prevent them from attacking the mage. I stun my enemies to keep them longer in the range of a mage's magic stick. I stun my enemies to not get attacked. I stun my enemies to give my mage more time to regenerate mana. Basically, I stun my enemies to total doom, and they can't do anything about it. But also the mage did pretty well in this teamfight. Thanks to his heal and magic stick abilities, I have full life even at the end of a wave, and I'm ready for the next wave. In late game, it's my responsibility to shelter the mage and the archer from getting attacked by high level monsters. Thanks to my stance and tanky stats, I succeed. Let's take a look at how to give stat points to the knight. When you can afford a proper Storm and Rage ability, I recommend giving 4 points to mana right away, so you can use the combo of Storm and Rage at its full potential. Then, try to give equal points to life and attack. If you're a high level player already, try to pay less points to life and give them to attack speed instead, as the last 2 points of attack speed change the most. With the right team play, the knight will be owning in pretty much every single match. His stuns, his damage, and his life are truly amazing. He even profits from the lowest mana costs for his skills in-game. This sure is another advantage. In summary, the knight is an awesome champion in the last castle. I recommend playing with him first, as he is neither difficult nor weak. Thanks for tuning in. This was the Last Castle Champion Spotlight featuring the Knight. Feel free to leave comments and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Join me next time when I'll be covering the second champion, the Archer. Until then, farewell.